Hello everyone, this is Yumi-Hwang Williams with
Ava Williams.
We hope you're staying safe and healthy. Ava's on spring break right now, so she's
very, very happy.
Desiree asked me if I would make something for this show, so here I am with Ava, and we're so happy to share a recipe that has been handed to me from when I was a high school student, and it's a Turkish style hummus, and what makes it Turkish is
the cumin.
Yes, and here it is. Here's the cumin.
What we will need obviously is ground cumin, paprika. That's what you will need olive oil, sea salt, garbanzo beans from Whole Foods, 2 cans from Whole Foods anywhere. We're using Whole Foods.
Any brand.
And then here's something that might be a little bit hard to find is tahini. It is a ground sesame paste. And you can find it at World Market or just Whole Foods.
Natural grocers.
Yeah.
And if you cannot find tahini or don't have it, you can substitute some plain yogurt or peanut butter. We just need something that gives it more body. And once you make this, I promise you, you will not be buying store-made hummus again. Okay, so let's get started. We need a what?
We need a food processor, which is right here. You can't
Or a
see
mixer.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
anything. You will also need 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon, 1 tablespoon, and 1/4 of a teaspoon.
Well, we'll see. A lot of it is art here. While baking is science and you have to be incredibly precise, this is all really to taste, and we'll give you sort of general, sense of what you might need. Much is to taste. So here we go. Let's get the food processor over here. And
Second can.
okay, move these things over. There you go. So what you want to do after you open the can is to reserve about half of the water that it's in.
It's pretty oily.
So you're gonna put.
Oh, and by the way, when you're getting the tahini, there's going to be a thick layer of oil separated from the sesame, so you might want to stir that up.
Okay. Okay, and here is where you will add some tahini.
How much?
Give me the tablespoon thing here. Okay, so let's say something like 1, 2, oops, 3, I'm going to say 4 tablespoons
Of tahini.
tahini. Let's try that. But the good part is you can never really go, one more. You can't go wrong if you put too much or too little. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Next, I'm going to put some olive oil, and I would say olive oil is really a generous portion. I would say about 1/2 cup of olive oil.
You can just eyeball it.
And now we're going to put about let's see, what is this? This is a teaspoon. So 2 teaspoons of salt.
If you don't like salt that much, you can reduce it to 1.
Yes. Where's the cumin? Oh, cumin's right here. So you are going to use quite a lot of cumin. I'm actually pretty low on my supplies, so I'll have to go easy on it. That's all we have, Eva.
Cumin.
No, I already put that. Okay, so here's about 1, 2.
Serious?
Okay, probably a tablespoon of, well, I'm using teaspoons here. And then you want to save some for garnish at the end.
Definitely.
Okay, and that's it. I need the lids.
What about the paprika?
Paprika is only at the end. That's for garnish. Okay? All right. So hold on. It'll be loud.
It took us about a good 3 minutes to blend it to the right consistency, but just blend it till it's smooth.
Yes. And here we are. We're back, and we're going to just spoon this out in a bowl. Yeah, I have it. Just make sure to get all this good stuff from the blade. Okay. So we're just dishing this out, and there you go. So we have a big plate full of hummus that will be enjoyed by many.
Or possibly just you.
And of course it keeps really well. Now I need to, here, let me show you. What we're gonna do now is dress it with some olive oil on top.
Just a tiny bit.
Yeah,
Doesn't
just
have
a little
to- little
drizzle.
Little design can get fancy.
And-
You don't have to, I'm just saying.
And then Ava, will you put the cumin on? Here, let me get this so that we can see
Save
it.
your cumin. There. So I'm just gonna start. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. So we fixed the cumin disaster, and we sprinkled some cumin on top, and now we're gonna sprinkle paprika.
Which actually has the top this
Yes.
time. So that'll hopefully be helpful.
Yeah, here we go. And again, that's to your taste and your desire, and if you don't have paprika, that's okay. Here, I'm gonna
It's
put a
fine.
little more.
You don't have to be fancy.
And this is ready to serve.
Okay, wait 1 second.
And you can use, of course, pita, crackers, garnish it with vegetables, crudité, and hope you'll enjoy it. Thanks.